been seeing your results. 10 on deck is the first one. 10 on deck is the first one. So I'm going to do a lot of palms down stuff. Hey, good morning, good morning. Next one we have a 9. Yeah, move this in. Come on in a little bit. There we go with the Joker. This will be 10. There we go. Jack, this will be 10 as well. Boy, that close grip, right? That close grip is lighting up my forearms. Yeah, buddy. 7 on deck. Here we go. 10. This will be 10 for the king. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, what a pump that is. What a pump that is. Right? Close grip. Boy, my arms are going to get super jacked. Right? I could tell right now. This is all a new discouragement. Hey, what's up? Appreciate you stopping by and checking out the chat too. Close grip, palms down, blasting these forearms, right? We need bigger forearms. Yeah, and you know what else is today as well? I think. Today's Wednesday, right? We got to do our traps. 10 on deck for the ace. I gotta show you a better angle of this pump. It is ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. Close grip, right? Poland is the new California? What? I don't know what that means. Just that sentence alone, I'd have to disagree. Depending on what contents you're taking it in. Here we go, 9 on deck. Yeah, close quarters, right? Confined spaces. 5 on deck. Hey, Eric LaPointe. Good morning. Hey, make sure you guys take the time to check out Eric's channel. He's doing pretty awesome. Eric LaPointe. 5. Hey, it's this dude again. Yep, I'm here. Consistent. 6. Man. What I'm seeing is this muscle right here, super flexed. This top one, it's just getting thicker and thicker. It's really giving my forearms a noticeable visual appearance of being larger. Man, I forgot to take my creatine today. Yep, I only took my magnesium and my zinc. Forgot to take the creatine. I'll get to it eventually. 10 on deck for the king. Yeah, bigger arms, right? I think that's a fantastic goal. Close grip will get you there, right? 5 on deck is the next one. Hey, Coach Will, what's up? Welcome to the chat. 5. See. Next on deck, we got a 3. Followed by an 8. So the whole deck is 400 reps. the way I count it. I put an indicator card at halfway through. Let me know when I'm halfway through the deck. But if you that equals 400. If I didn't have that indicator card, it would be 396. Next we have an 8. We're on our way, man. I feel my lats a lot with this one. My forearms and my biceps. Today will be a good one because we'll be adding our traps to it. Yep. 10 minutes a day, 1 day a week. Here we go. Queen, this will be 10. Good stuff, right? Here we go. Jack, this will be 10 on deck as well. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'd like. Hey, Lori, if you're up there, could you bring me my creatine? I forgot to take it. I'll just throw it in the water that I have down here. 2. I know you're supposed to take it during your workout, right? Or before it, anyways. I don't know how much help it'll be after the workout. I don't know. Drink some water while we're talking about it. Let's see, where are my glasses? I misplaced them. They're around here somewhere. I had to hurry up and ran out of coffee, so I had to run this morning. Yep. And 3 a.m. There we go. But these are my prison glasses. These are the ones they issued me. Right? I don't like them so much. I just keep them as a backup. Yep. Here we go. Joker, 10 on deck. Fake abs. I don't have abs. I don't work my abs. Joker. Although they do get worked because they were Charlie horsing on me the other day. This will represent 10. I was filling up the chainsaw with gasoline and then my abdomen Charlie horsed. It was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. M12 says, yesterday I did a full deck of pull-ups. I wasn't expecting so many 10 cards. Not as easy as it looks. Thanks, M12. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's my creatine. Thank you. Thank you. I'll get it. Yeah, well, it needs, that's fine. Yep. Sweet. Lori's grabbing my creatine. I forgot to do it this morning. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't dissolve immediately. 2 on deck. Yeah. The creatine. The creatine. Right? Good stuff. Hey, Billy, welcome to the chat. 9 on deck is the next one. Pardon me. There we go. It has started. 10 on deck. That's the thing with creatine. It creates 10 on deck. Makes you burp. Where's my glasses? I misplaced them. They're around here somewhere. King on deck is the next one. Fiery Skills says the creatine makes him fart. Awesome. I think I would imagine so, right? Well, if it makes you burp, why wouldn't it? I haven't experienced that one though. 10 on deck. I usually just burp a little. Privates, bro. Do the Joker laugh. The Joker laugh is my natural laugh. Right? I can't do it on call, but my brother's got a funny laugh too. An interesting laugh. For when things get real dangerous, he's got this little giddy laugh, like, whoo, like he's getting excited, right? 4. I can't stop laughing. I used to do a little karate. A little bit of karate. I have this hyena laugh, right? As I'm sparring, I can't stop. I can't control my laughter as I'm sparring. I just can't stop laughing. I'm having so much fun. That's what it is. 10 on deck. Five is the next one. Queen, this will be 10 on deck. Get out of here. 10 on deck for the queen. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the chat. We have 10 on deck is the next one. Let's see. 10 on deck. Well, to explain the cards to you, it's a stimulant, right? To see what the next card is. You just don't get stale doing 10 every time, you know? And it's random. Sometimes you get 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, right? How many cards do you think you could handle when you just started out? You know, I was running home about it. I'm like, hey, Ma, I did 200 push-ups today. 200, can you believe that? Yeah, at the time, that's how I started. And I thought that I was doing a lot. Until I saw the guys in the next cell doing 1,000, right? Within 20 minutes, I'm like, what is going on here? I want to do that too, right? 4. So I just started, right? Just started doing it. Pushed through, and adapted. Let's see. I don't know what that means. Doing burpees? Oh, we love burpees, right? Burpees are fantastic. They're more like playtime for me because it feels like dancing, burpees. So I get that like enjoyment out of it. There we go. 4 is the next one. Yeah, that's fun. Fun, fun, fun. How about shorty push-ups? We love those. That's what gets you jacked, right? 3 on deck. I do the shorties with everything. 3. Just gets you bigger quicker, right? Here we go. 3 on deck. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. 6 on deck is the next one. Six. Let's see. Can I consume creatine at 15 or for 15 years? Are you saying you're 15 years old or you've been taking it for 15 years? I don't understand your question. 8 is the next one. Listen, you're already consuming creatine. It is found naturally in the food you eat. As long as you're eating enough meats, you are consuming it already. It occurs naturally in food, meat. Makes you retain more water. Allows your muscles to breathe easier. Helps you lose fat. Jack, 10 on deck. Yeah. Jack is 10 on deck. Listen, if you're young, you guys don't need nothing. Don't need nothing, right? Just stay hydrated, eat food, work out with consistency, right? You know, I'm 43 years young, and now that I'm using creatine, all my joints don't hurt. It's helpful for me, you know, but I've been putting wear and tear on my body. I take it for joint health. Yeah, stay hydrated. It's definitely good for the older guys. Seven. Yeah. And don't drink alcohol. Alcohol is terrible. Yep. 7 is the next one. Yeah, I definitely couldn't look the way that I do continuing habits of drinking alcohol, you know? It just doesn't work. Yes, those body squats are feeling good. Do I have a diet? I eat good food, right? I don't eat junk. Most of the time. The worst thing I ate yesterday was yogurt. Yep. I had yogurt with peanut butter and jelly in it and a banana. That was the worst thing that I ate. And I consider that a dessert. I don't consider that, you know, part of my substance. 2, just eat it because it's delicious. That's all. There we go. 8 on deck is the next one. Clean eating is the way to go. It is. To gain weight, you need to eat carbs, pastas, noodles, right? Grains, oatmeal. If you want to get bigger, you can't gain weight. Oatmeal is gonna get you where you need to go. 8 on deck, right? I know there's some extra skinny guys out there. Carbs will do it. Carbs will get you bigger. Protein will trim you up. So generally, when I'm eating the oatmeal, and I notice myself get too big, that's I cut it out. I cut it out altogether, and I eat more eggs. I just eat a lot of eggs, and then I trim right back up. I watch my scale every day. Queen, that'll be 10. Yeah. Best thing to do for skinny fat, oh man, you just got to start. It's these high reps, man. These high reps, high reps are going to get you where you need to be. You're going to trim right up. Listen, there's certain rules to follow if you want to manipulate your physique through your diet, right? If you're trying to trim up, you can't eat late, right? You can't eat late, right? After dinner, you can't be finding yourself in front of the fridge snacking before you go to bed, right? If you're trying to lose weight. But if you're trying to gain weight, go right ahead. If you're trying to gain weight, go ahead and snack before you go to bed, you know? But if you're really trying to lose weight, you know, 1 meal a day, you know, intermediate fasting is great. I love that. That's what I did when I quit drinking alcohol. I lost 55 pounds. Utilizing that paired with 3 minutes of burpees every day, I lost 55 pounds pretty quick. Dairy too. If you're trying to lose weight, you need to stay away from dairy. I know you don't like to hear that, but that's what it is. Burpee routine for fat guys. Do it off an elevated surface, right? So you don't have to go all the way down to the ground, right? Do it off a park bench or tabletop. You know, just sort of go through the motions like I do, right? I think that's pre-burpee workout. You know, just doing it off an elevated surface. That's a pre-burpee workout. You know what I mean? Get you in tune for that. I love burpees, man. I love burpees. Navy SEALs, all that. 7. I try to eat after sundown. Chris is rising. Well, late night snacking is going to be, it's discipline, right? When it comes down to it, it's discipline. That's what it is, right? 7. I ate a bowl of yogurt before I went to bed last night. It was nothing about that was goal oriented for protein consumption or anything. It's just straight up, I wanted to taste something yummy. That's all that was. So it goes in my dessert category, you know? Allison says I eat protein yogurt. Helps to learn to fast. Oh, that's a different one. Helps learning to fast. Isn't all yogurt protein yogurt? When you think about it, right? I mean, why wouldn't it be? 9 on deck. Yeah, in my mind, anything in the yogurt category is a dessert. I don't eat it to meet any protein goals. Right, 5. On deck is the next one. I never counted my protein. Is Greek yogurt bad? Depends on your goal. Depends on your goal, in my opinion. Right? When I eat yogurt, I gain weight. That's it. It's just that simple. Every time I eat yogurt, I gain weight. There's never a time when I don't. Same thing with the oatmeal. When I eat oatmeal, I gain weight. Ace. So if that's part of your goal, then that's fine. The thing is, you need to realize and visually picture the best version of yourself, what they look like, and what they eat to maintain that figure, right? What is your goal? Not everybody's goals are the same. 6 is the next one. Gung Ho says pure lard with protein powder. That'll get you there. Well, protein powder. Pretty much sugars. You want to gain weight, it's sugar, right? When it comes down to it, 6. Yeah, I think so, right? Because the carbs get transformed, right? There we go. Ace, 10 on deck. let's see. I believe, let's see, 6 on deck. You know, when I was fasting, I fast every month, right? I fast every month. So during those 3 days of no food, I find myself when I'm bored in the kitchen looking at food. You know, it's just an unconscious thing, right? Eating without thinking about it. 6. As like something to do. Interesting, right? Here we go with a jack. This will be 10 on deck. Machine, right? Trying to be very consistent. Tuning my diet slightly, more and more. Every time I fast, I make better decisions after my fast. Jack, that will be 10 on deck. Hey, what's up? Denzel says, shout out to Ohio. Welcome, guys. Everybody from around the world. We've got an awesome community, don't we? I gotta say, I believe my biceps have been looking more in shape since we've been doing these close grips. Hey Voth, what's up? John, if you don't take those blow up arms off, I swear. Nuck, nuck, nuck. You guys remember the Three Stooges? Boy, Larry, Curly, and Moe? Yeah, certainly. Yeah, knuckleheads. Here we go, 10 on deck. Ace. This will be 10. I think I'm going to have some of my coffee. I'm feeling pretty thirsty from that creatine. I don't know, maybe I should just finish this off. Finish the creatine. Massive. I'm not that big of a guy. I'm 185 pounds generally. Yeah, I'm just a regular dude, 5'10". Yeah. There's that. 10 on deck. Oh my goodness, guys, you know, we're getting close to the end of the deck. We're gonna have to do our traps. 10 on deck is the next one. Come on deck. You know what we need? I need like an action figure of myself. You know, like, a little action figure. That'd be sweet. I need a mini me. Yeah, get your Jesse Pollock action figure. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left. We're almost there. $10 for the queen. 10 for the queen. Boy, these forearms are looking great, huh? With a nice cut all the way down. Yeah, coming along. We got 4. We're almost there. Then we'll get the traps and do our traps. Yes. 10 minutes of traps up on deck. Here we go. 3. We got another 3. Last card. Last card. What is this card? What is this card? You have seen this card before. Sandra Ford guesses an 8. Kev, also an 8. Mello a 10. Matthew an 8. Lori a 4 of diamonds. Dino Hunter Ace. Lusty. Okay, we got a lot of them. The Miracle Empress guesses a 7. All right, here we go. It's a 7. Good job. Nice. Okay, we completed that duration in 49 minutes. Well, my forearms feel freaking jacked at the moment. This muscle right here really, it's taking it all. Getting bigger. That's a good spot for something big to grow. That's what I need. Hey guys, you ready? We gotta do 10-minute duration of traps. You guys ready for this one? I'm not, but we're gonna do it anyways. Let's see, I need a bar to hold on to. Okay, so I'm gonna take this bar, right? What I'm gonna do is I know I'm not able to bend it in half, but I'm going to pretend like I could, right? I got my thumbs on it, and I'm like trying to, bend it in half kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'm adding that little bit of tension as we do these shoulder shrugs, right? Well, I'm keeping my head down most of the time and just go like this for like a 10-minute duration. I do this workout once a week and it's tough. Mello's using a broom. Heck yeah, you use anything. Get your traps lit. Yeah. All right, because this is a 10-minute duration. It's discouraging is all get out. But it really works. 10 minutes once a week. Here we go. Fiery skills. He said I'll go as long as I can. Heck yeah. It's pretty, it really hits it up pretty quick. Yikes. Let's see, Jesse, powerlifting or no? My stepdad is a powerlifting freak. I don't have any real experience with powerlifting. I think it's a fantastic thing though. How to gain muscle without losing weight? Well, you just got to eat right, man. Eat right. Eat. Eat. Listen, as you go through your transformation, you'll be gaining weight and losing weight all over the place. Stop thinking about it. You're thinking too much. Just work out. Just work out. Let the change happen. It's all part of the process. Right? You're going to lose weight, you're going to gain weight. It's going to happen. You may not gain or lose any weight. You just might be doing it at the same time and maintaining. I've had all sorts of experiences. All you got to do is work out. Be consistent about it and don't overthink it. There ain't nothing special you need to purchase. Right? You just got to start. Make it a part of your life. Right? That's all. Australia, what's up? Love from the USA. Time is 3:39 p.m. in India. We got Australia in the house. What's up, guys? Big shout out from Ohio. Boy, I'm sweating now. This is tough. Let's see. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left of this 10-minute duration. It's already pretty tough. Hey, Brandon Perry, thanks for taking the time to subscribe. What's up? Hey, Boris, how you doing? What's up going on, man? sir. Sam Surrey, what's up, guys, from Australia? Good deal, man. Thanks for being here. We got 5 minutes, 33 seconds left of this 10-minute duration. Denzel from Ohio. What's up, locals? Deuce. Deucey Deuce. You know, that's my favorite truck, the Deuce. Deuce and a half. One of these days, I'm going to get me a deuce and a half, and we're going to drive it through a lake. It'd be awesome. You know those things can drive underwater? As long as you put a snorkel on them. Deuce and a half. Ah, that would be fun to do. Ah, yep, truck, just like last time. Right. That's the name. That's the name. Four minutes, 30 seconds. We're almost there. Boy, it's tough. It's tough. We got 4 minutes to go and 5 seconds. Yeah, traps. They're really getting lit. They're really lit. We're doing this for 10 minutes. Oh man, it's so discouraging right now. Wear a t-shirt and exercise. Thanks, Art. I appreciate you shouting out my sucker-free merch store. Appreciate you guys taking the time to check that out. Yeah, get yourself a shirt and a coffee cup. Yeah, my traps are on fire. They're on fire. 3 minutes left of this 10-minute duration. Oh, man. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Hey, thanks, Gung Ho. Appreciate the support. Ah, man. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Oh, man, I'm lit. My traps are so on fire right now. Yikes. We're almost there. We're almost there. A minute, 45 seconds left on the top clock. I used to do this while standing in the phone line. The line to call home, right? Because it's always a line to call home. Now I think to myself, man, what a waste of time just standing here. There's got to be something I can do, right? So I do this or like calf raises, right? A bunch of calf raises. We're almost there. 1 minute left. There's 1 minute left of this 10-minute duration. Jeez, 45 seconds. Thirty seconds. 30 seconds. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Holy smokes, that was tough. That's, oh man. Now they're all sorts of jacked. Just like that. Boom, we got traps. Right? And we can do that once a week.